Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are well. So, students, we all have completed till chapter 3rd. Now, today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter 4, Tusk Paint. See, students, we all have learned this chapter in our previous class, that is class 3rd, Tusk Paint. And now let's do a quick review what we have learned till now. We all have learned about paint tool, also about line tool to draw different beautiful patterns, and the most important, we have learned about some magical effect by using magic tools. Also, we have learned about how to save file, how to open the file, and many more things. In this chapter, we will learn more about Tusk Paint. See, what is Tusk Paint? Tusk Paint is a free software for making wonderful drawing. Who designed or developed this particular Tusk Paint? Bill Kendrick in the year 2002 started this project of Tusk Paint, and from the link, that is www.tuskpaint.organization, we can download this particular Tusk Paint for drawing. Now let's start about different tools. First is shape tool. What is the use of shape tools? If we want to draw any shape, whether filled with color or unfilled, we can draw by using the shape tools. We can change the size of the tool, size of the shape. If we want to draw a small circle, we can change its size. Got it? Also, we can rotate it in any direction. If we want to rotate it, we can rotate in any direction, that is 360 degree. Now, eraser tool. What is the use of eraser tool? If we want to erase unwanted part of the picture, we can easily erase with this eraser tool. First, we have to select the eraser tool from the toolbox. Then, select the desired shape of the eraser. If we want to erase in circle, square, smallest circle, we can select any shape and erase the unwanted part of the picture. Got it? Now, new tool. What is the use of new tool? See, students, we can't work in a single file forever. We can't draw everything on single file. We always make different files for the different drawing. Once we save the previous work, if we suppose this drawing is completed, we are saving our previous work, we can open one new file by using this new tool. Now let's learn how to create a new file. First, we have to click on this option, that is new toolbox. This toolbox will open. By selecting this, we can choose any color of the background, or we can choose any drawing for the background. Got it? Once we choose the background or the drawing, we can draw anything on that particular background. Now we can create new file by using the different background color. Got it? Now let's learn some more magical effects that we can use in our drawing. First one is drip magic. Suppose you are writing your name by using paint color and few drop of water fall on that color. What will happen? It will show effect like paint is just scattering all away. Drip magic is just like that only. Here it is shown how it works. See, first we have to select on magic tool. There we will in the sub tool we will select drip tool, and when we will now from the text tool we will select this text option, and suppose we are writing here our name. It will show a drip effect. Got it? Now, what is the use of edge effect? See, it's a very unique feature in the Tusk Paint. Suppose one picture is already drawn. This two shape is already drawn. Now we want to know which edge is used in this picture. Which shape is used in this picture? How we will know? First, we have to select on the shape tool, and we will from there we will select to filled shape, not unfilled. We will select filled shape like this. Now we will then we will select magic tool, and there we will select edge option. We will select edge option, and we will see. By using this edge effect, when we will move the cursor on this particular image, we will see slowly we can see which shape is which edge is used in this particular picture. Got it, class? So I hope today's topic is clear to you all. Thank you, class. Have a nice day ahead.